Hello, beautiful souls. I'm sending much love from my heart to yours all the way around the world. Let me just check if the sound is working. Hello, beautiful souls. Amazing. Hello, how are we doing? So today I'm coming to you from the Caribbean in Tulum. Tulum in the Caribbean. So I've moved here and I've spent the last 6 months traveling around quite a bit. I was traveling to the UK, I was traveling around Europe and then to Mexico. And so now I'm settling here in the Caribbean. I've got a lot more time to be facilitating live streams and activations. And since I've arrived here, the divine has been saying to me, start doing kingdoms activations because this planet needs it. And so if you're new here, welcome. If you've been with me for some time, well, welcome back. It's wonderful to see you. I've facilitated quite a lot of new earth visualizations over the years, and I just want to introduce them because so you could understand what we're doing here, because it's incredibly powerful light work that has the capacity to transform your whole entire reality. And so the kingdoms, the new earth kingdoms, the final destination of these times that we are in. This is an incredibly powerful vision to awaken to because it ignites a divine fire within you that can assist you in becoming unstoppable through all that is occurring on the planet at this time. And so much is shifting on the earth, you know? And so these kingdom activations, they were awakened within me first in 2019 is when I really began to see the new earth kingdoms revealing themselves through the ether. And at the time, I was feeling very low, very depressed, a bit lost. And I had a mystical encounter in the Himalayan mountains with some divine elder beings. And they awakened within me the vision of what is coming to the earth, where they shared with me this vision in the future. They said, look what's coming. And I looked up into the horizon, and through the ether, this divine, bright, royal light was illuminating the sky and drawing closer and closer and closer to the earth. And as I brought my awareness here, all of the heavy, dense emotions that had been weighing me down, they began to lift very quickly and be transmuted into light, into love. And I felt a divine relief and assistance lifting me on up, a greater understanding of everything that was occurring on the planet at this time, where these divine beings, they said, why are you letting yourself get caught up with all this silly human drama? Look what's coming. A time is coming to the earth where the whole of humanity comes together, works together, supports one another. Your problems are their problems are yours, because you are all one. And divine, abundant times are coming to the planet. And so this was in 2019, I first had this vision. And as the years have gone on, more has been revealed, more details, including the return of Christ and how this connects to all of this. So I've shared a lot of this on my channel before. And I began to explore the Bible as well, and how these kingdoms have been prophesized for thousands of years. And so this has really assisted in like grounding these visions that I have been receiving. Is this is not new, rather ancient wisdom. And I'm here to assist in reactivating it and ushering in these kingdoms and facilitating you through these times and tuning into this divine awareness as well. Because something also to do with the kingdoms is they are already here and they are already now. Something Jesus said, and it was recorded in, I think, the book of Thomas, Gospel of Thomas, one of the forbidden books from the Bible, many of them. He said, the kingdoms, they are already here, but people do not see them. And so this is something I've spent a lot of time meditating on It's something I often refer to quite a bit. I specialize in the wisdom of the fifth element. And so the fifth element, it is such a huge part of this ascension process into 5D. It is like the universal plasma that begins to reveal itself to us as we move into a higher dimensional octave of awareness, as we come home to the source within, as we come home to love within, as we come home to Christ within. Our remembrance of the fifth element begins to awaken within us. And so, in regards to what Jesus said about the kingdoms always being here, you can begin to understand this through the wisdom of the fifth element, where I've been shown so many things. I'm just trying to think of the way to organize it. One way that you can begin to understand what is coming is we are moving into a whole new universal consciousness. Where I'm going to be guiding you today in an activation meditation, in a visualization meditation, in tuning into these kingdoms. And one way that I've been showing these kingdoms is they are like a universe above this one. We, in ascension, we are in the process of moving beyond the dimensions of time and space, moving into crystalline consciousness, aka Christ consciousness, which is a divine, pure, crystalline frequency beyond the realms of polarity, beyond all karma. This is what Christ is. It is the consciousness beyond all karma, beyond all polarity. Or quite literally, we move into a whole new universal consciousness, a universe where all is so bright and so divine and so light. And in many of my ayahuasca journeys, I've been awakening to these divine realms. And so a lot of the visuals that I bridge to you have been awakened within me through journeying with Mother Ayahuasca, also my meditation, also my work in the astral realms. And when I've explored these realms, the darkest color is a deep navy blue, but it's more of a sapphire blue because these are the crystalline celestial realms. And it's always been quite interesting to receive this information and then several years down the line, turn back to the Bible and I'm finding all these connections when the book of Revelations, it prophesizes the new earth kingdoms and how they are these crystalline kingdoms, and there's so many different crystalline stones with a crystalline structure. And so there's so many connections here. I'm just reminding you of what you already know and reactivating divine hope within you and really igniting a fire of divine passion through these times to assist you in really transmuting any challenges that you are facing. And, you know, when you are ready as well, and rising as a leader of light in these times. Because here's the thing, you do enough activations, you begin to experience a higher vibrational state of being, a way of life. You activate your multidimensional abilities, you begin to see with your third eye, you begin to feel the energy. You begin to flow and realize life is so very magical. It always has been. But because of the matrix, so many of us have been born into, we've totally lost contact with that magic. And so in awakening to this, it's very natural to then want to go and assist others in awakening to the divine higher realms and coming home to our highest timeline within in our full body ascension process. And this is also something I really do encourage you to do. And if you do need support in this process, you can always get in contact with me. I have a link in the comments. You can book a call or you can also email me. It's always wonderful to hear from you. And so today is going to be a journey. I'm really excited. Sometimes I guide you in just tuning into these divine realms. Other times I guide you in maybe meeting celestial beings or the giants of light. Some of the guardians who have been assisting this activation over the past 4 or 5 years in my awakening to these kingdoms. And you may begin to meet them. They may come and share information with you. They may give you messages. So pay attention to the different visions that you have, anything that you hear, and also your dreams, because likely you will begin to have multidimensional dreams if you do enough of these activations. It can be like so activating what can unfold. You know, there's been times I've facilitated these activations and I'll go into the astral realms at night and I'll continue and they'll be even stronger. And it's just like divine confirmation. for this path. And so also with this, I want to just share a little bit I've experienced recently in relation to these kingdoms, because I have gone through a new upgrade. I recently did an ayahuasca ceremony in Teotihuacan in Mexico, which is just outside of Mexico City. It's the third largest pyramid in the world. And there's lots of those pyramids, and it's a very, very powerful place. And I was very blessed to be working with some ancient lineages of shaman, and we did a really sacred ceremony there. And it was an incredibly powerful ceremony. It was so powerful, one of the most powerful I've ever experienced. And at times challenging, but on the other side of that, it was so very amazing. And I was shown the new earth kingdoms in greater light than ever before, in more detail than ever before, clearer than ever before. And I met these giant celestial guardians who they connected to the beings that I've been working with for some time, but my understanding is they were at an earlier point in time, even though time is an illusion as you move into these higher dimensional realms. They are ultimately us in the future. And they were about 15 feet tall, so very divine, so very noble, so very royal. And they were in the new universal consciousness, these divine celestial realms. And one of the best ways to describe it is God's majesty. It is so very divine, so very beautiful, unconditional love. And the message they were giving was, let go and let us lift you up now. It's time for your ascension. If you are resisting, that resistance, it holds you down. And so you just got to let go and let God lift you on up. Really relax into your faith. And they were like, let us clear the way for you. Let us do it for you. This is the divine majesty of God. And this is the times that we are returning to. This is what the new earth is like, the whole of mankind. Everybody who was in the new earth is just like in this divine royal kingdom, and you're treated like the majesty of God because you are. And the Bible also speaks of these prophecies as well, how in the new earth, we become the kings and the queens of the new earth. And so kings and queens of God. And so I was like tapping into this vision of the future, but it is also here, it is also now, it is already, because time is an illusion. And so we're going through this integration process, this ascension beyond the dimensions of time and space. And it's huge, this process. So these meditations are here to assist you in awakening your multidimensional abilities. There are many other cues you can work with, and I really do invite you to work with other cues as well. It's really important to take time to ground after these meditations. So going out into nature if you can, walking barefoot on the planet will really facilitate your integration process. And so also your mindfulness meditation. This is like a journey that I'm going to be guiding you on through. This is one type of meditation. I call it a visualization activation meditation, where we journey. I guide you in beginning to see in the astral realms. And you may begin to even move into the astral realms. This does happen sometimes through the language of light. You may leave your body and move into the astral realms. It's a really beautiful awakening that can unfold. But this is one type of meditation, and I also recommend you cultivate a practice of mindfulness meditation. I do Vipassana meditation, which is one of my favorite types of meditation. This will really assist you in moving into the present moment and moving into the now, where it is like a gateway. The now is a gateway. When you think about it, as we move into 5D, we're moving beyond the dimensions of time and space. And so the now, in the here and now, quite literally is that gateway into 5D. And it makes that multidimensional integration so much easier. It's a lot for our brain to comprehend as we are awakening to perspectives beyond time. It's a lot for our eyes as well, the muscles in our head, to be opening up our third eye, to be learning to see the invisible space that surrounds us. So we've got to train ourselves. And so it's really important that you take your time to relax into the now and you breathe on through the process. And so this is more so for your private meditation, private practice, you may find these tools useful today as well. So we're going to begin the journey to the kingdoms of God. And happy summer solstice, happy winter solstice, wherever you were tuning in from in the world. It's summer solstice in the southern hemisphere, and it is winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. So this is an incredibly powerful porthole. I just want to speak a little bit about this as well, actually, because there are divine solar codes that are flooding the planet at this time. This is particularly powerful given we've got Christmas just around the corner. Christmas is now, it's that porthole of Christ. And so there's a lot of solar codes activating in these times. And so it's a perfect day to do this kind of activation. And because time, it is really an illusion, you can come back to this at any point as well and tap into what we're going to be activating today in this powerful porthole and continue to upgrade with these solar codes of the solstice. So if you want to become comfortable, we're going to be working particularly with the golden ray of light today, really anchor in those golden light codes. Make sure your legs are uncrossed, placing your feet upon the ground, or if you are in the lotus position, this is wonderful as well. Placing your hands upon your lap, palms facing up. You can choose a mudra if you feel called to, and closing your eyes. Some also like to lay down for these activations, which you are also welcome to do. Allowing yourself to completely relax, feeling the support of Gaia beneath you, the sacred mother, sacred spirit of the earth. Taking a deep breath in, breathing in deep to the pit of your stomach, and releasing. And taking another deep breath in, breathing in deep to the pit of your stomach, and releasing. Taking another deep breath in, breathing in deep to the pit of your stomach, and releasing. Tuning into your heart center, visualizing your heart center within your chest as a glowing ball of light. You can visualize a divine golden white light igniting within your heart. Visualize this golden white light expanding out throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel, illuminating your whole entire being. Your divine golden white light. Visualize the divine golden white light illuminating your physical body, upgrading your physical vessel. Where throughout your physical body, you have so many different types of cells in your body. Visualizing the divine golden white light connecting with all of the cells in your body. And you can see your cells pulsating in divine golden white light, upgrading in divine golden white light, recalibrating in divine golden white light. Tuning into your heart again, visualizing the golden white light of your heart, expanding out once again throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel, and surrounding you in a divine sphere of love, in a divine sphere of light, in a divine sphere of golden white light, your sacred light body vessel. Your light body is your multi-dimensional vessel that you awaken to as you move into 5D. You are so much more than your physical body. You are multi-dimensional. And so expanding the divine love and light of your heart out throughout your whole entire being and connecting with this divine sphere surrounding you. But as you move into 5D, this divine sphere, it becomes like your spaceship of pure crystalline consciousness. As you continue to upgrade, as you continue to activate the divine remembrance of the wisdom of your soul and higher self, you awaken all sorts of mystical abilities, the mystical siddhis, that give you the capacity to move beyond the dimensions of time and space with your body. This is the ascension into the 5th dimension. The capacity to levitate, to teleport, to biolocate. This is all possible. This is all becoming available in these times. It has always been here, But now this consciousness is activating, it is enhancing upon the earth. So we invite you to consider, how far do you want to go in this lifetime? What a gift of a life you have been given. This sacred human vessel, this sacred supercomputer that is you. So much you can do, so much there is to discover within you. Tuning into your heart again and visualizing the divine love and light of your heart expanding out throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel and surrounding you in a divine sphere of love, in a divine sphere of golden white light. Visualizing this divine sphere lighting up with divine golden light codes, upgrading with divine golden light codes. And now tuning into your heart again, sending the golden white light of your heart down through each chakra, down into the ground beneath you, down, 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 and connecting with the crystalline center of the earth and the crystalline grid woven through Gaia's lands. The crystalline grid is Earth's multidimensional energy field. It is a crystalline frequency and is what you connect to as you come home to Christ consciousness within, as you come home to crystalline consciousness within. Visualize sending the golden white light of your heart down into your solar plexus, down into your sacral chakra, down into your root chakra, down, 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 and connecting with the crystalline center of the earth and the crystalline grid woven through Gaia's lands. Tuning into your heart again. Now visualizing the golden white light of your heart moving up through each chakra, up through your crown, up, 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 and connecting with the crystalline grid above you. So you are connected both beneath you and above you to the crystalline grid and field of light, opening up a divine channel moving through your body of divine gold and white light. So you're sending the love, sending the divine gold and white light of your heart up through your throat, up through your third eye, up through your crown, up, 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 and connecting with the crystalline grid above you. Now tuning into your heart again. Now visualizing the golden white light of your heart expanding out throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel, illuminating your whole entire being, expanding out throughout your auric field, and connecting with the crystalline grid surrounding you. So you are connected both beneath you, above you, and surrounding you to the crystalline grid and field of light. Tuning into your heart again. Now visualize sending the golden white light of your heart out throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel once more, and connecting with the divine sphere of light surrounding you that we activated in the beginning of this meditation. Visualize the golden white light of your heart connecting with this divine sphere, this divine ball of light surrounding you, your sacred container, your sacred spaceship of pure crystalline consciousness. As you bring your awareness here, see how it becomes enhanced with the divine love and light of your heart, with the divine golden white light of your heart. Your sacred spaceship, your sacred seal, your sacred light body vessel. Beautiful. And now tuning into your heart again. Now visualize the kingdoms of God, the kingdoms of heaven, You may see this as a universe above this universe, a universe on top of this universe. These divine kingdoms, so celestial, so pure, so clean, they are crystalline. The darkest color is a deep sapphire blue. But as you go higher and higher into these realms, it just becomes lighter and lighter and lighter. So pure, so divine, so celestial, so royal, so noble. See these divine kingdoms of God and of heaven and of the higher realms, towering tall, a whole new universe of consciousness. See these realms lighting up with divine gold and white light. And you can see this gold and white light of the heavens and of God moving down into this universe, moving down through your crown, moving down throughout your whole entire being, illuminating you with divine gold and white light codes, upgrading your being with divine gold and white light codes. You become a conduit, you become a channel for the divine abundance of the heavens. The divine royal codes of Christ. And as this divine gold and white light pours down through your crown, visualize it moving down throughout your whole entire being, illuminating your whole entire body with divine gold and white light. Visualize it moving down through your channel and down into the ground beneath you, down, 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 and connecting with the crystalline grid beneath you, connecting with the crystalline grid working through Gaia's lands. And visualizing the divine codes of the kingdoms of heaven igniting throughout the crystalline grid. Your channel, a divine conduit for the consciousness of the new universal consciousness. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for elevating Gaia's vibration. Visualize the divine gold and white light moving down through your crown and into Gaia's lands. And now visualizing the divine gold and white light moving down throughout your whole entire being and igniting and enhancing the divine gold and white light of your heart center. Visualizing this divine gold and white light expanding out once again from your heart center throughout your whole entire being, enhancing the divine gold and light codes throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel and light body vessel, expanding out and connecting with this sphere of light surrounding you, this ball of light surrounding you. Visualize your sacred light body lighting up with the divine gold and light codes. And bringing your awareness into the ether surrounding you. And you can see the divine kingdoms of the new universal consciousness emerging through the ether surrounding you, where it's like you are sitting in the kingdoms. You can see them growing stronger and stronger in the ether surrounding you, their presence growing stronger with every breath that you take. You can see these divine, crystalline celestial realms lighting up, divine golden white light. Visualizing the divine golden abundance of the kingdoms of heaven, anchoring in to Gaia's land. You can see the kingdoms of heaven rising up from Gaia's grounds, reaching tall into the sky, the new earth getting stronger and stronger, the light of the earth, the light of the world becoming clearer and clearer, louder and louder. You may even hear trumpets in the sky. Omeka haya umasaya Isaya umaha ahiha ahi Yeshua empaya haya saya usaya Isaiah Ihahi. Remember who you are, Isaiah. Ooh, yeah, ooh. The language of light is here to facilitate your multidimensional awakening and integration of the new earth realms. Ki alasuma, omeka alahuma, umaya aluma ahu, isiya alatuma, omeka alasuma, aluma ahuma, omaha. Yeshua empire, ki alatuma alahumaha, omeka alasuma, aluma, omeka alahuma ahu. Isaya alasume alahuma, Yeshua empire, omeka. Alahum, Alaha, Ki Alasume, Alatuma, Omeka, Alasuma, Omaha, Omaya Alume, Omaya Aluma, Omaha. We are Lahuma, Aluma Huma, Omeka, Aluma, Omaha. Isaiah, Umaya, Isaiah, Umahi. Tuning into your heart center, visualizing the divine gold and white light of your heart, expanding out throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel once more, illuminating your whole entire being with divine gold and white light codes, visualizing the divine kingdoms of God surrounding you, the divine royal codes, the majesty of the Most High, amplifying upon the earth. And you can visualize the children of the earth laughing and smiling and dancing in divine abundance of the kingdoms of heaven. You can see the families celebrating, the mother and the father and the children celebrating, the grandmother and grandfather and the mother and the father and the children celebrating, the families of the new earth celebrating, seeing the smiles, hearing the laughter of joy, echoing throughout the earth. Si alatume, omeka alahuma, isia alasuma, omaya ahu. As God's majesty is ignited in the hearts of all. Ki alasume, alatuma, omeka aluma ahu. Tuning into your heart once more, visualizing the divine gold and white light of your heart expanding out throughout your whole entire sacred human vessel and surrounding you in a divine sphere of love, in a divine sphere of gold and white light. Taking a deep breath in, feeling the sensation of your breath as you breathe, breathing in deep to the pit of your stomach. Feeling your stomach inflating as you do, and releasing all that no longer serves you. And taking a deep breath in, breathing in deep to the pit of your stomach, feeling your stomach inflating as you do, and releasing all that no longer serves you. And taking another deep breath in, breathing in deep to the pit of your stomach, feeling your stomach inflating as you do, and releasing all that no longer serves you. Tuning into the ground beneath you, feeling the support of Gaia, the sacred mother spirit of the earth, where Gaia, the Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, she has a soul, she has a spirit, where her soul, just like yours, is quantum, is multidimensional, where the same soul of Gaia also exists upon the new earth. You can understand it like a parallel universe that is merging with this one, that has always been here, for it is the ancient future of prophecy that we are now returning to as a human species and as a planet, as we move into the dimensions beyond time and space. Where Gaia, the spirit of Gaia, is the same spirit of the new earth, the same soul of the new earth, where you can tune in to the soul of Gaia to assist you through these times. She is one of your great partners for ascension, to assist you all the way to the kingdoms of heaven. Come home to Mother Gaia, take time to connect with her, send love to her. She loves you so very much, unconditionally, always providing for you, always supporting you, always protecting you. Gaia, Omahaya, we are Lahuma, Alasumaha, we are Omaya, Omahaya Ome, we are Latuma, Alahu, Maha. Tuning into the Mother Spirit. What can you do for Mother Gaia? Sending prayers to her earth. Take time to pray for the oceans. Take time to pray for Gaia's lands. Pick up litter if you see it on the ground. She needs your support. She needs your assistance. This is Gaia's ascension, really, that you are here to facilitate. You are partners through this whole process. Sending love to the spirit of the earth, to the mother, as you ground in from this activation. Feeling the ground beneath you, in union with the rhythm of your breath as you breathe. Tuning into your heart beating in your chest, in union with your breath, in union with the sensation of the ground beneath you, as you ground in from this activation. Tuning in to the ground beneath you, the sensation, the chair that you are in, of the ground that you sit upon, feeling the support of the planet. In union with the sensation of your breath as you breathe, in union with your heart beating in your chest. Where your heart is the gateway to New Earth. It is the gateway home to who you truly are at your core. Because it is the gateway to love, and you are love at your core. But when you are ready, you can open your eyes. You can take your time. Giving your hands a rub together, summoning these golden light codes to the tips of your fingers and to the palms of your hands. Sending this energy to your ears to help you hear, breathing in and releasing, to your eyes to help you see, breathing in and releasing, to your third eye, breathing in and releasing, to your brain, breathing in and releasing, and anywhere else you feel guided to upon your body, sending this divine golden energy and light codes. Okay, beautiful souls. I hope you enjoyed the activation. So we do different types of these UF visualization meditations, all focused and ultimately assisting you in awakening your multidimensional consciousness and ushering in these kingdoms. It's very normal if you feel lightheaded, you feel a little bit dizzy, particularly if it's your first time watching or hearing light language or journeying in this way. Take extra time to ground, where you can always place a hand upon your heart and a hand upon your stomach, centering yourself and connecting with the mother spirit of the earth, tuning in to the sensation of your breath as you breathe, the sensations throughout your body, the sensation of your heart beating in your chest. But you can also go out into nature, lay down upon the ground. And you can also communicate with God, divine creator, who that is. Please assist me in grounding. Please assist me in integrating these multidimensional upgrades with ease, flow, and enjoyment. I facilitated many light language upgrades and initiations over the years, and people react differently to them. Some are very, very sensitive, and they say after their first session they feel nauseous or dizzy, but after several sessions it gets easier, and then all the multidimensional abilities come online and their abilities are enhanced. They begin to see the energy or sparkles filling the space. And so there's many benefits in awakening in this way. When you do ayahuasca, he works through me when I do these activations. I also channel Mother Ayahuasca. She's one of my great teachers in awakening me to these realms and also to the language of light. So one way you can actually work with Mother Ayahuasca is through the light language that I channel, because she flows through me in that way. You don't actually have to drink the medicine. But in the same way, because I've worked with a lot of ayahuasca, all of the upgrades that I've been through to be able to share these codes with you, I've had to go through a lot of purging. I've had to go through a lot of nausea and upgrades and all sorts. And so the key is just to relax into it. It's a full body ascension we are experiencing. I'm all for the full body ascension path. I'm a kundalini yoga teacher, which assists in raising the kundalini and recalibrating the DNA and truly purifying your body with the prana, with the chi, through the power of your breath and sacred asanas. And shamanism is also a very powerful path that I work with, that for thousands of years has been used as a path for full body ascension. Both the yogis and shamanism, they are different paths to the same destination. Ultimately, I weave the two. If you want to understand my work, it's like a unification between shamanism and yoga. And yeah, it is a huge process that is occurring at this time. So you want to really go gentle on yourself, nourish your body. In ascension, we are ultimately moving beyond the realms of polarity. We are moving into the less dense realms. Our body becomes light in the process. So all that is heavy, all that is dense within our body, all that is not in alignment with our highest timeline, is being purged from our body. And so sometimes purging, it can take place through switches, it can take place through vibrations, it can sometimes take place through actually being sick, like ayahuasca, through purging, vomiting. It can take place in many different ways. And so it's important that you relax into the process, nourish your body, drink lots of water, good water. If you can, access good water. It's a really very powerful medicine. It's one of the 5 elements, one of the 4 most known elements, and it is a spirit. It is an incredibly powerful medicine for these times to assist you in your ascension process, for the recalibration of the cells, because that's the thing. Like, this is literally a molecular upgrade we are experiencing, a cellular upgrade, DNA upgrade. Our whole entire physical body is moving into a higher dimensional octave of experience. So it's a physical transformation that we are going through as a human being. It's a lot. And I want to thank you for being here in these times and for showing up and doing the work. There are truly beautiful times that can be accessed on the planet right now. And ultimately, you have the power within you to create the reality of your dreams. It is here, it is now, and it is found as you come home to your soul essence, as you come home to your highest timeline and the source within, which is divine love. You know, something with ascension that can really assist you in relaxing into this process is, rather than becoming something that you are not, you're becoming more of who you already are at your core. You truly are at your core. So you're returning to yourself and basically clearing away all that is not in alignment with your higher self. Ascension ultimately is the process of embodying greater and greater states of your higher self in a nutshell, which is divine love, which is peaceful, which is harmonic. So you really want to take the time to relax throughout this whole process. And so if you need more support in your ascension journey, if you are ready to really take it to the next level and walk the path of full body ascension, you can come work with me. I offer courses, I offer programs, one-to-one coaching, where we go deeper into the full body ascension work, kundalini yoga, kundalini activations, also work with qigong, and we go very deep into these kind of upgrades, working very deep with the cells, with the DNA, activating the multidimensional awareness, also sacred geometry and light language. If you want to learn how to channel light language as well, and if you also want to rise as a leader of light in these times and learn how to make money online, this is something I can assist you with as well. And it's something I feel very passionate about, because those who are attracted to my content, the keys that I share, you know, you are here as leaders. I work with shaman, I work with yogis, I work with mystics, I work with the old souls, the starseeds, the spiritual coaches, spiritual entrepreneurs, those of you who are here to usher in the new earth. And so I'm here to support you in these times. More abundance than ever before is available to you now. It's a frequency to tap into. You basically got to reprogram your consciousness and reality into alignment with who you already are at your core, and begin to open to the abundance of the kingdoms of the heaven. And so I'm here to help you through this process. A lot of the time it's a combination of strategy, structure, and energy work, and really having faith in yourself, in awakening to what is possible. And you are so very worthy. You are more than enough to truly come home to your highest timeline. God has his plan for you. That's ultimately what the highest timeline is. That's what ascension ultimately is. We are coming home to this highest timeline. God's plan for you, the highest timeline. This is what's so beautiful. We're entering into the realms of quantum healing. Is your highest timeline. It has always been here. It has always been here throughout your whole entire life, where no matter what has occurred to you, no matter what traumas you have been through, you have the power within you to return to your highest timeline throughout the dimensions of time and space, where as you come home to your highest timeline, you can experience like physical shifts within your body, to the degree where it's like certain traumas that you went through, it's like they didn't happen. They feel like they didn't happen anymore. You can fully heal. It is 100% possible. And this is the consciousness of Christ. And it's the next level of our human evolution. So I'm here to support you through these times. I've been through a lot in my journey that has awakened these abilities within me to be able to quantum heal. But with this, I shine a beacon of light for you, that no matter what you've been through, you can rise and you can come home to the kingdoms. I promise you, it's 100% possible. And you know, Yeshua Christos, Jesus, he came as an example for these times as well. sharing with us as a human species what we are capable of doing. And he healed in truly majestic ways. And he said, everybody who comes home to Christ has a place in the kingdoms of God. So you are more than enough. And you can heal from truly the most challenging of ailments. It's all possible. Your faith ultimately becomes like the universal plasma, or the chi that sculpts the universal plasma that makes this all possible. And so something I like to do as well is share with you the geometry so you can begin to cognitively understand this, because it helps when you have a visual, geometric template and guide that can really assist you in integrating this awareness at a tangible level to the degree where you can literally touch it. We ground in the divine kingdoms. Okay, beautiful souls, I'm wishing you all a fantastic solstice. I'm sending much love from my heart to yours all the way around the world, from Tulum in the Caribbean. I'm going to be aiming to do these activations every single day. I'm going to be doing them at different times. Tomorrow I'm at a all-day ecstatic dance party on the beach, so it'll probably be in the evening. But keep an eye out on my channel for when we do them. Some will be longer than others, some will be shorter. Maybe some I'll just do a prayer. The divine has really asked me to step it up and to share light with you in these times. I know a lot are experiencing challenges. I've been speaking with a lot of you recently, and my heart goes out to you if you're going through a hard time, truly. And you can really move through this, and I'm here to help you through this. And so make sure you're here tomorrow, keeping an eye on my YouTube. If you subscribe, you should get a notification when I set a live. So I look forward to seeing you there, and I'm wishing you much love, beautiful souls. Blessings.